Greetings, Tectonic JR here. Are you constantly plagued by having to wait an eternity for your files to be transferred to your USB thumb drive? Well, today I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can make those files transfer a lot faster. So what we're going to do here is I've set up a little demonstration, and I'm going to demonstrate the process of setting up write caching for your drive, and we're going to compare the speeds of transferring a folder full of files before enabling write caching and again after. And then I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how fast zipping up your files and transferring that over is as well. So first, what I'm going to do is right click on this and then hit properties. And you can see that we have 883 files and 213 folders. I'm going to go ahead and hit right click and then show more options, and then we're going to send to USB drive. And it's going to go ahead and copy the files in here, and notice that it is taking its time because it has to read each file in order to transfer it over, and it's doing that without caching, so it has to read and send it one file at a time. And it took probably about 30 to 40 seconds there to transfer. Now that isn't so bad, but if you get a folder with a ton of files in it, like thousands of files, that can easily get to be 10 minutes, 20 minutes or more. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on the USB drive and then hit properties. And then we'll go to hardware, and then we'll click on the drive, the USB SanDisk Gen 321 USB device, and then click properties. And then down here, click change settings. Now on the policies tab, you'll notice the setting that you have to change. By default, it is set for quick removal. This basically means that you can pull the drive out at any time without having to eject it first. And this is good if you're in a hurry, but if you have a ton of files to copy over, it's going to make it take a while because it has to read each and every one of those files from the hard drive without caching them. So to speed this up, go ahead and click Better Performance, which enables write caching. Notice it says here that you must use the Safely Remove Hardware notification icon to disconnect the device safely. Otherwise, your files could get corrupted. Now to do that, you would click down here and click the USB icon and eject the drive. So we'll go ahead and click OK, and then OK again. And let's go back in here to the USB drive and delete that folder out of here. And then we'll go ahead and try it again. So we're back here to our temp folder. If we right click, show more options, send to USB drive. And notice that the speed is continuing to climb. And there you can see it is done. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and change that back to the original settings. Now we'll go ahead and do the zip file. We'll right click on that. Show more options, send to USB drive. And look how quickly that went. And that's because you only had one file to transfer, and so it didn't have to keep reading from the hard drive to transfer files over to the USB drive. It's just one file, so it can just do the one and concentrate on that, and it transfers in 2 seconds. Now this option is a lot better for large folders containing hundreds or even thousands of files. And there you have it. If you liked this video, please consider liking and giving us a subscribe. And be sure to check here for another tip from our channel.